Hey everyone, Noah Mitchell here. I am an aspiring instructional designer and learning experience designer. This right here is just a little project I've been working on in PowerPoint to add to my current e-portfolio, just in hopes of improving that a bit. I'm doing this mainly because I don't have access to my preferred authoring tool, which is Articulate Storyline. Instead of sitting around and twiddling my thumbs, I decided to say, okay, well, let's see how far I can take PowerPoint. So this project here, this little course, is just something that I wanted to do to see how close I could get it to being a storyline-esque level of e-course. We'll go ahead and just dive right in. The name of the course is So You Think You Can Serve, and we'll go ahead and click Start here to go to the next page. And so as you can see, it takes you to a main menu here. Now, bear in mind that I'm not done with this project yet, so not all of the buttons work, but I've created three main modules here. And then let everybody know down at the bottom that this is the main menu, and that you can click on a module to go to the first page of that module. And that you can always come back to this page by clicking a little house icon that's going to be up in the right-hand corner of the following pages. And you'll notice I also added some little left and right arrows here to allow learners to progress through the course at their own pace. And I actually took off the ability for them to advance through the course using by just clicking on the page or something like that, like people normally do with a PowerPoint presentation. So you really get that e-learning course feel rather than a PowerPoint feel. So let's go ahead and just click on the first module here. I promise this won't take very long. This is just a demo. So greeting and taking orders. And so you see, I've basically created a page here, and that, in my opinion, feels very much like something I could make in Articulate Storyline, though there are limitations in PowerPoint. So let's see how quickly and efficiently you can get to a table when they sit down affects the overall mindset of the guest for the entire meal. So here, of course, I'm sort of stating what this module is going to be about, and then we've got four main areas here. Again, since I haven't finished the project, these two don't work. But four, important things to do when a table has just been seated. So let's go ahead and click on the first one here, greet the table promptly. And you see that nice little transition. So the cool thing about what I've done here in PowerPoint is that, in Articulate Storyline, you'd normally be able to just like set different layers and then sort of toy around with states of objects and things like that to get that desired effect. But what I've actually done here, and you'll notice that I can click the box again to return to the previous page, and it'll open that page up again. So you also notice that the animation plays again on this page as well as on this page. And so actually what I've been able to do, I added like placeholder slides before the slides that are actually being viewed right now. And those placeholder slides don't have anything on them. They just have the title up here and the little house icon. And basically, I've set those to automatically advance at 0 seconds. So they advance almost immediately. But what that does then, so each button here, for instance, this button has a link directly to the placeholder slide of this page, and then it automatically advances. And this basically ensures that the animation will play every single time. And then you can see that I've also got it here on this one. I've got a nice little animation that comes in and gives the description of that particular topic. And you can also click that one to get back to this page. And then you can see here that my little home button, as I promised at the beginning, was going to take us back to the main menu. And sure enough, it does. And as you can see, the animation plays again. So this is another one where I do, in fact, have a placeholder slide. That's pretty much it that I've got for it so far, but I wanted to do a screencast to be able to add this to my portfolio, and to sort of explain, how I've been doing what I'm doing for those people that might be interested. So, hey, I hope you enjoyed it. If you got any questions for me, feel free to message me on LinkedIn or check out my ePortfolio and shoot me an email through that. I'd be absolutely thrilled to talk with anybody about this. Thanks so much.